So thank you to the Building Digital Twin Association for inviting us today to make this presentation of our so much beloved master that we are just launching these days. As Ignacy and Sonia said, I am part of the UPM, but today I am representing to a consortium. Let me see if I can. I represent a consortium of universities and companies that belong to a project co-funded by the European Union, which was launched last year by November as part of the Europe Digital Program, and we are composed by the Universidad Politécnica, the École des Ponts de Paris, the technical, I wouldn't say this name, sorry, the Technical University of Budapest and the Technical University of Istanbul. We are all schools of civil engineering taught by the Universitat Politécnica de Bucharest, who are giving us the support in computer science and artificial intelligence. And on top of that, we are also formed by 4 quite disruptive SMEs, which you probably know, which are Nomon, specialized in data mobility analytics, TARIS, which apply predictive analytics to operation of management of infrastructures and industrial components, Mainrail, who are applying predictive analysis based on artificial intelligence and data analytics to optimize the management of railways, and Altimetris, which is the technological company or research company of SNCF, the railway operator in France. So as I said, this is a project funded by the European Union, and it is part of the LEADS Advanced Digital Skills program that they launched, I think it was early February last year, and which was awarded, they awarded 8 projects, and this is the only one which is, these were 8 projects of digital twins, and this one is the only one related with civil engineering. Most of the others have to do with health, which, coming back to Jerome's presentation, I don't know if it's a hype or a mainstream, but honestly, many of investments are also moving into the digital twins of the health industry. The objectives of our project are dual. In the first place, and with what brings me today, we are organizing a master in digital twins, which is co-organized by the 4 universities that were on top of the project. Also, and I will pass fast through this because we are not yet on top of it. We aim to structure a center of excellence for the promotion, collaboration, and dissemination of digital twins within the civil engineering industry. We will start with it at the end of the year, and hopefully in the next in the Congress that we have next year, we will be in a position to explain you what we are doing in that regards. But mainly, the objective of this dual activity is to facilitate and accelerate the digital transformation of the built environment ecosystem. And why are we have we proposed the launch of this master? There are several reasons, but after speaking to many companies in the market, in all the countries that we are participating in, or the universities that are members of the project participate, we see that there's a big, huge gap of training of the new generation of civil engineering. We here in the academia we train, and probably you agree with me, we train excellent engineers with very deep background in all complex matters, but they are not yet ready to deal with the digital transformation or to lead the digital transformation teams of the companies. What we are seeing is that in most of the companies, they are replacing civil engineers with computer science engineers or telecommunication engineers, etc. Mainly because there's a gap of training in basic computer science skills, data skills, artificial intelligence, etc. in civil engineering. We have fortunately covered the BIM gap, and in the last few years, most of the universities have implemented BIM subjects in the last years of the masters in civil engineering. But we have already passed that. I wouldn't say that BIM is history, but BIM is something which is just an element that our engineers should know. But on top of that, we need to train them in all the other matters that compose a digital twin. And this is why we need to cover that gap with the master. Who are we targeting to? We will do it in 2 steps. First of all, the most urgent gap is to train the young professionals of the built environment. We're speaking of professionals of 1 to 5 years of experience working in civil engineering or architecture companies that need to understand and have major training in all the computer science skills that they would need to handle a digital twin, and then to understand how to manage that and implement, design, etc. a digital twin. That is the first step. The second step would be to integrate all those trainings into the conventional civil engineering degrees in our universities. But in terms of official accreditation, that takes time, whereas implementing an executive master doesn't take that much time. In fact, we are designing this executive master in a record time. In 1 year, we will have the first edition, which will be starting in October. So this master, as I said, is executive, targeted to professionals. It will be blended. Most of the sessions will be online to accommodate for having professionals from anywhere in the world. We don't have any geographical restriction, even though there's a subsidy from both the universities and the European Union, which makes the master quite affordable. We will be issuing a joint diploma, and this is quite relevant because the students will be receiving a diploma validated by Universidad Politécnica, the COL, BME, and ITU. The master is absolutely project-based on a learning by doing methodology. I will explain later how much we are focused on the development of capstone projects. It will be 1 year, as I said, global, with faculty mixed, combined of the faculty of the 4 universities, plus the Universidad Politécnica de Bucharest, and also our partners that are supporting us in this project. And we will also facilitate networking, which is essential. And this networking will be encouraged in 3 on-site workshops that will be held in Madrid, Paris, and Budapest or Istanbul. So the route, I will go fast through this, but the route that we will be following is, first of all, we will train on computer science skills. We will then step into 2 categories. First, how to design, implement, apply case studies, real case studies of digital twins on different companies, and also we will also train on real application of digital twins on transport, construction, hydraulics, etc. And also between master will be starting in October. In January, we will be starting with the capstone projects, and this is a key element of the master. I will go fast through this, so you can review later if you want the names of the subjects. They are also published in our website. But a very important element of our master will be the development of capstone projects, which will be proposed by leading companies, real companies, real cases of projects that they are working on and that they want to test with students of the master. These are some cases of or some examples of companies that have committed to support us with real cases of capstone projects. We are also speaking with many others, and we are absolutely open to and would welcome any other company who would be willing to participate in the development of these capstone projects. This is a great element also for the companies, because it can be a sandbox to test the innovation projects that the companies are thinking of developing. And finally, just to mention the history and the combination of history and technological development of the coordinators of the master, which are among the 4 main technical universities in Europe, and that guarantee the quality of the master that we will be issuing.